about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Bale. Rijkaard. Oh, it's a promising build-up. Tottenham finding their passes. Van Bommel. Lorenzo Insigne.
Batistuta really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Bale goes short. And that was very necessary. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high.
Chance! Oh, surely that deserved better.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
And he's straight offside. Van Bommel. And it's Insigne. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Well, he got a little eager knowing what's at stake, so I hope a few strong words, Peter, can settle him down.
Oh, it's Batistuta. That's a nice...
Substitutions taking place.
He'll fancy himself from here.
Yeah, it's an invitation to go for
Bale! That is special! Gareth Bale! That is a gem! An absolute gem! They have turned it round and they are celebrating. A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed.
Well, he made it look effortless, clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, it's great commitment on show here. They'll be hoping now that they can stay focused and disciplined enough to hold on to this.
Now it's Batistuta. Now, can they get him away? Bale picks it up out wide. He's got away. Tottenham have got it back and they'll have another go. Oh, this looks sharp. Insigne. Ronaldinho. Of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. And the keeper's got it again.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
It's a promising position. Well, the finish... So, third corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Messi. He's shifting through the gears here. And this is Rooney. Looking for the run. Rooney showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Good ball, good take. Tottenham can feel it. Promotion now frighteningly close, but they're having to navigate around some pretty stubborn opposition here.
It's tempting to say, Peter, they're making things harder for themselves by not killing off the game when they had the chance. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And that's very disappointing, it has to be said.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish, no half measures from here.
movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little...
Van Bommel. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Now it's Bale. Tries to play it through. It's Bale! And he's done very well to deal with it. And there goes the final whistle. Tottenham are going up, and now they can...
I just think we should offer our congratulations.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
I'm afraid to tell you that we're expecting traffic to be heavy after the final whistle.
Tottenham are looking to get a flying start here in the long race towards the finish line. This is a day for optimism, for hope, for dreaming of what might be. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
I'd say Petr Cech. I'm trying to come up with a flaw in his game, and I can't. Dependable.
Nunez! He's missed, but not by that far.
Nunez just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
Rijkaard. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Scholes. And it's Xabi Alonso. Chance here to counter. That's a shade optimistic. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Shot a goal! Oh, brilliant from Darwin Nunez! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! Oh, A goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Well, most of those go high and wide because of their difficulty. He made it look like he does it every day.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Beckenbauer. Beckenbauer has been caught there, it's a foul. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And this is Drogba. Showing great feet there. Big header! Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Can he get onto this? And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Rijkaard. Now this could be a chance. So what can they make of this? He's found a way through. It's Drogba! Wow, that is Didier Drogba! He's got himself an absolute peach. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Nice control. Fiore. Them with the corner, they're first. Only partially clear. And he's had a shot! Well, it was a nice setup, but not so good beyond that.
Cafu really did pass up on a good opportunity then, but some of the build-up play was absolutely majestic.
Corner number 2 then. That has been knocked clear. Now it's Chiesa. Can he finish? You've got to be quick to recover this. Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Corner number 3 coming up. And this is Bale. Bale is flagged offside. Beckenbauer. Great vision. Knocks it into space. Howson deals with that comfortably.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
He's one-on-one, surely! And here's Zanetti. And the chance for a shot! Yes! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Rijkaard. Fiore. Tries to pass it through. Corner number 4 coming up here. Not the most convincing of passes. He's tried one! What a hit, the save was firm.
Well, if they hope to have any chance of turning this round, they have to abandon their shoot-on-sight policy. It's just not working.
Has a shot! And that is wildly off target.
Substitution on the field. Number 24.
Tottenham can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
Oh, it's played into the area. Dida claims it, safe hands. Tries to play it through. He is through here. Whatever he had in mind, that was real chance!
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
Beckenbauer. Van Bouten.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Cafu. And he's gone searching crossfield. Looking to play him in. Now it's Darwin. Oh, shooting chance! Outstanding save to keep that out.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
This possibly the last play of the half. And it's been taken short. Plays in a Drogba! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. No, he didn't quite meet it right. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, the mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as they go in for half-time. Elation on one side, misery on the other.
Programs are available from stands located by the gates. I'm sure they will make fine souvenirs. Substitutions taking place.
So off we go once more. So 45 minutes to turn it round. Cafu. Now it's Batistuta. Some good work on the right flank here.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Nunez. Oh, can he get onto this? Tottenham different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store. How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Scholes. He's gone for goal! And the ball is out of play.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap.
He's having a go! And that is a save of real quality, not easy by any means.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Bale, out to the right, and he whips it in. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Beckenbauer makes the interception. Chiesa. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Now he's got space here. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Now that looks a decent ball. Robertson cuts it out. Fiore is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
That pass isn't the best. Tottenham perhaps contemplating their next change here. Quality ball. And it's Scholes. Xavi Alonso. And they can counter here. Xavi Alonso proves just a little bit too strong. That's Rijkaard. Now it's Xavi Alonso. He's shifting through the gears here. It'll be a throw-in.
Substitution.
And that's it. So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
Please turn your attention to the screen for information.